Award-winning orchestras. So, we earned for the third year in a row the All Music Award, the ISMA All Music Award. We had to participate in 3 ensemble and solo events, and we had to get gold. And not only did we get gold, we also had a group that qualified to go to state. The next level, the extra, didn't need it, but we got it done. So I have to tell you that we have the awards banquet on Thursday. And that's where the whole school gets together and talks about, how amazing the students are, and they make us just pick one from our classes. And I'm like, oh, that's really hard to do. But I do think it's a really awesome and special honor. And unfortunately, I will not be able to be at the actual award ceremony on Thursday for a good reason. The ISMA people are having a vote to try and get string orchestra, okay, at the high school level to be able to qualify for state. As of right now, the string orchestra at the high school plays once and then they're done. Okay? And what we're trying to do as music educators is to further that purpose for them to be able to, if they qualify for state, to play again in front of those really awesome judges and earn a state title as a string orchestra. Currently, it's only offered to the full symphony orchestra. So we're really trying as music educators to make sure that that happens for our high school. So I have to go and be in person to pledge my vote. So I will not be able to be here on Thursday, but I did want to recognize a few students with the award of Outstanding Orchestra Musicians. So I hope this person is here from beginning. I told her to stay. Is Ashley Pinto here? No? Darn, well, we'll give her a round of applause and she'll hear it wherever she is. My outstanding encore musician is Ayana I don't know how to say it. How do you say it? Tell me. Gonzalez. Ayana Gonzalez, come on up here. There you go. I'm going to stay right here. Find a dot. There you go. Right there. Yeah, that was good. All right. Again, I butchered your name. So, Serenata, outstanding. Right there, Jasmine. Yep, face the audience. Smile pretty. There you go. Okay. For Serenata, the outstanding musician goes to Emma Taylor. Please come on down. Just kidding. I'm really good at awards, guys. I'm really good at this. All right. And our chamber orchestra member, outstanding, can't say more, is always doing orchestra-like activities and always helping others and just being overall an outstanding musician, Maria Meyer. Again, please give me a round of applause for these guys being the outstanding of our class. You guys can go ahead and have a seat. Now, go ahead and have a seat. This next thing I want to do, because the board, the school board, didn't want to recognize all of the hard work that we've done to earn this All Music Award. I want anybody, and that's anybody over here, or up here. Okay, you'll bring your instruments with you because we want it to be a cool picture, all right? Anybody who participated in ISMA, Whether they did solo or ensemble or both, please wait. Okay, think of this as you. Organizational competition, that's the one that we held here, and we got gold. As well as ISMA Jazz, we had to get golds in all three. And I want to see just how many students participated in order to get the All Music Award. Please line it up on the steps, please, if you are a part of the ISMA All Music Award.
I know. Anyway, but this is my best friend. Like, best friend. Like, we were at each other's weddings, best friend. She inspires me every day to be better and better. So much so that Belzer also got that award because she inspires me. And so I think Miss Camacho deserves her own standing ovation, her own award. Let's give it up!
I think I'm talking. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's my bestie from the Westie over at Belzer. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, I still have to conduct one more song. Okay, I can do this. All right. For our final number, we have a great one for you. It's called Clocks. Keep those applause going for Serenata and Encore and Chamber.